This is my story time, my dear friends, for all those signs who want to listen some stories from time to time. I hope you will indulge my English and will support my initiative. So, listen to this and hear the mystery inside. This is the snake catcher's story. A snake catcher went into the mountains to find a snake. He wanted a friendly pet and one that would amaze audiences. But he was looking for a reptile, something that has no knowledge of friendship. It was winter. In the deep snow, he saw a frighteningly huge dead snake. He was afraid to touch it, but he did. In fact, he dragged the thing into Baghdad, hoping people will pay to see it. This is how foolish we've become. A human being is a mountain range. Snakes are fascinated by us, yet we sell ourselves to look at a dead snake. We are like beautiful satin used to patch burlap. Come, see the dragon I killed, and hear the adventures. That's what he announced, and a large crowd came, but the dragon was not dead, just dormant. He set up his show at a crossroads. The ring of gawking groups got thicker, everybody on tiptoe. Men and women, noble and peasant, all packed together, unconscious of their differences. It was like the resurrection. The men began to unwind the thick ropes and remove the cloth covering he'd wrapped it so well in. Some little movement, and the hot Iraqi sun had awoken the terrible life. The people nearest started screaming. Panic. The dragon tore easily and hungrily loose, killing many instantly. The snake catcher stood there, frozen. What have I brought out of the mountains? The snake braced again, opposed, and crushed the man and consumed him. The snake is your animal soul. When you bring it into the hot air of your wanting energy, warmed by that and by the prospect of power and wealth, it does massive damage. Leave it in the snow of mountains. Don't expect to oppose it with quietness and sweetness and wishing. The snaps don't respond to those, and because of this they cannot be killed. It takes a Moses to deal with such a beast, to lead it back, to make it lie down in the snow. But in the story, there was no Moses then. Hundreds of thousands died. Now, let me tell a little more story. The snake of lust. Lust is that snake. How say you it is dead? It is only frozen by the pangs of winter. Beware, keep that snake in the frost of humiliation. Draw it not forth into the sunshine of Iraqi. So long as that snake is frozen, it is well. When it finds release from frost, you become its prey. Conquer it, and save yourself from being conquered. Pity it not. It is not one who bears affection, for that warmth of the sun kindles its lust, and that bat of valeness flaps its wings. Slay it in sacred word and combat. Like a valiant man will God requite you with union. When that man cherished that snake, that stubborn brute was happy in the luxury of worms, and of necessity worked destruction. Oh, friend, yea, many more mischiefs than I have told. If you wish to keep that snake tied up without trouble, be faithful. Be faithful. Now, let me finish with a little more. It's rigged, everything in your favor, so there is nothing to worry about. Is there some position you want, some office, some acclaim, some award, some con, some lover, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, all at once, maybe a relationship with God? I know there is a gold mine in you. When you find it, the wonderment of the earth's gifts, you will lay aside as naturally as does a child a doll. But dear, how sweet you look to me, kissing the unreal. Comfort, fulfill yourself in any way possible. Do this until you ache. Do this until you ache. Then come to me again. These stories, my dear friends, are written by Rumi, and I felt the need to tell you these stories because the solar eclipse is very close. As you can know, some interesting aspects, planet aspects, are on the north node and the south node, so on the head and on the tail of the snake. I do hope these stories will inspire you. I hope you indulge my English. I try to improve, but my intention with this story, maybe will be weekly, is to bring you some interesting ideas to meditate about. Thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you love, luck, and productivity. Bye bye.